Hi guys, time for another sketchbook tour. Sorry it's been like 2 weeks. I had a really bad flu for a week. I know one day I slept for literally 20 hours, so I was kind of down for the count for about a week, which is why this has taken so long to get this to you. Before we start, for anyone who watched my last video, I had some thumbnails, yeah, it was my last video. I had some thumbnails of some prints I was gonna do, and I did one of them, so I figured I'd show you first. It was originally, or it is actually a 13 by 19 normally, but I shrank it down just so I could show you guys more easily. So I did the garnet print, and yeah, not like 100% happy with it, but for the most part, I'm really happy with how it turned out. And like I said, it's normally a 13 by 19, so it's a little narrow when it's put on an 8.5 by 11, and the details are shrunk, so they're a bit difficult to see. But yeah, so happy with that, and that's one of the outcomes of one of the thumbnails you saw. I'm going to start with this sketchbook actually, because there's only one thing I've done in here so far. Also, I apologize for the lighting. The weather's kind of gloomy today, and I only use natural lighting, so I'm going to try to brighten the video a bit when I edit, but we'll see. Alright, this is the only one in this sketchbook, and it's sort of like a Pokemon trainer I designed for myself and a team I put together, but I'm changing it because I'm doing it digitally so I can color it and everything, and I removed Shinx. One, I'm not really happy with how he turned out, but also, even after I fixed him digitally, and he looked fine, I decided I wasn't happy with him because I only used Shinx for a little bit in a game, and I'm not really, emotionally attached to him at all. So in the digital version, I didn't draw him, and I'm going to have, I think, Emolga sort of swooping in right there. And I actually have the digital version to show you guys. It's not finished yet, so I don't have Emolga in it. Oops. There we go. So I fixed some anatomy issues I was having, I fixed Ghastly's face, and then I haven't done the Emolga yet. But that is what that looks like. And while I'm here, see if I can do this with my left hand. Here we go. Here's one of my digital sketches, if that can be added in a sketchbook tour. This is a commission I'm working on right now, so please do not use that character, because it does not belong to me. Okay. Haha, I got smart and started using a bookmark, which I created. Alright, this is the first page. So right away you can see I have tons of Grubbin. I almost called him Nubbin. I had to stop myself for a second. We have a cat that has a bob tail, just genetically, and we call it her Nubbin, and now I always say Nubbin instead of Grubbin. I love Grubbin. I hate bug Pokemon, and I never thought I would like one, and I actually super fell in love with Grubbin when I started playing Sun. So I made this into a sticker, which you can see down here, but I'm going to remake it. I decided with, I don't like the color gradient I did, first of all, but then also with the amount of shading and highlights I did to it, I think it's a little too busy, so it takes away its charm a bit. I want to make the shading and highlights more like the Azurill. I don't know how to say it, but this one, I just think it's, I don't know, I think there's something more charming about the simplicity, which this is another sticker I did, which you saw the drawing in an older video. But yeah, so I'm going to give away, because I do 12 at a time, so I'm going to give away the 12 for free with my Etsy orders of this one, and I'm going to remake it. I'm also considering making this a sticker. I don't know, I think it's cute. I like that the Pokeball's a heart, but I'm not sure I like how, long and short it is. And everything's even height. I don't really like that. It would be cute on a washi tape, but I don't like it as just a sticker, so I might make the heart taller and have two little Grubbins holding the corners. So I think I might do that. Oh, there's the little thumbnail for... Did I show this video? No, I didn't show this video. This page, I confused myself because I've done other thumbnails in other videos. That's for the little Pokemon trainer that you just saw. random rhino, and I just found out while doodling this that they're magical shapes that cannot be drawn because I had such a hard time with that. Lucky cat Meowth might be a sticker, even though I'm sure it's been done to death. And then I was just sketching. These are all poses off Pinterest, and then I changed them, made them elves and stuff like that. I was doing a lot of side views because I cannot draw side views. Like, when it comes to the side of the face, or the face angling that direction, my brain just suddenly stops understanding shapes and just the human face. I don't know. My point is, I need to study and practice it a lot. So I'm going to be doing that more from now on. I do like the pose of this, which isn't my doing. Like I said, I was drawing these off references on Pinterest, but I do like how that pose turned out. Okay, this page is pretty blank. Sorry about that. I don't like seeing that, but it's so difficult to like find things to draw in like the small little shapes, like the gaps that I leave. It's another thumbnail, but it's not finished, so I'm not gonna get into that. Oh, here's the Woobat sticker. You guys saw the sketch for that in a past video and voted on which one I should turn into a sticker. And this one won. So I'm really happy with how it turned out, actually. As for the big drawing you're seeing, sorry, refocusing. This is just a totally random sketch. I just felt like messing around, and then I felt like shading some hair because I really enjoy shading hair. This was just done with a basic mechanical pencil from Walmart. I normally would use my graphite pencils for this, like my artist pencils, for any sort of shaded portrait and everything, but I was just screwing around. It wasn't going to become anything, so I didn't bother. And I was messing around with layering Posca markers and Prismacolor colored pencils, so that's why I was messing around with just random shapes, and I just doodled this little guy. So yeah. This page is super busy, and I'm not really pleased with anything on it, to be honest. I wanted to draw a random deer centaur, I guess. Would it still just be called a centaur? But I was bothered with how many gaps I kept leaving between all my drawings, because if I had just like pushed them together, I would have more space to draw, and it wouldn't be as awkward trying to fit stuff in here and there. So that annoyed me. Random doodle. Another random doodle. The rest are all just random doodles. There's an Eevee. Peridot. And then a little creature I was designing, which I think I want to draw more of. I might do like a sticker sheet of this guy in different poses and stuff like that. It was just cute little stickers. And then I was just filling in the gaps, because I don't like big gaps. And then this is the last page, I think. Yeah, that's the last page. This one, I just really felt the urge to draw like a dragon person for some reason. So this is just a really quick sketch I did, which is why it's super wonky anatomically. A kind of crappy Vaporeon. Another random alien person, I guess. And then super fail attempts to draw my current Skyrim character. And that's it. That's the sketchbook tour. Sorry the pages weren't super filled in this time. Like I said, I was sick. I just wasn't really feeling it. I was trying to draw just so I wouldn't go so long without drawing and get, you know, out of the habit and everything. But pages aren't super filled in, as you can see, except for that one. But that was just me sort of forcing in a ton of little stuff. I do like how this guy turned out. Specifically, I guess, just because I love shading hair. So, I'm not gonna lie. It's just because I enjoyed shading hair. And that's all. And I will see you guys in the next video.